Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode. Hold on, let me scroll back.
I hate you for that. I hate you for that.
Episode 18. Holy shit, 18 episodes.
Is it 18?
Well, it's technically 21 if you factor in 0, 0.5, and 0.9 when we were.
I don't count anything.
21 episodes of a podcast of two bearded dudes talking about fucking nothing.
So we're Seinfeld, except minus the beards.
I was about to say none of them had beards. Like Kramer.
Yeah, but Seinfeld was literally the show about nothing.
Yeah, I never really got into it. I like the Soup Nazi, and Kramer had some good moments, but that was about it.
Oh, soup for you.
Yep. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode not 21 of season 2 of episode. I don't fucking know how we're doing this, but still, the Australian decided to bail out. Unfortunately, no parachutes, just jumped into a pit of snakes. Classic Aussie fashion. One, I was told, slithered up his anus, which still is slightly ruptured, so it had very easy access to get in there. And now Chrono is controlled by a snake.
So does that mean you're scared of him?
No, it just means I'm going to kill him. There's also, I'm pretty sure, a Lucifer Satan joke buried somewhere in there. But I'm too lazy to go digging for it. We are joined here today by Fuckface McGee, Doom, and we're here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Nintendo and Pokemon.
Well, your Lord and Savior as of late.
No, all right, so Doom got all this new gear and everything, a new microphone, a new camera and everything. He's getting so many steps closer towards a PC and still doesn't have a PC. It's fantastic. But he's like, I really want to do a podcast.
Which the funny part is, there's a 27-inch monitor right fucking there in the screen.
Right.
4K and everything. So I'm like, yeah. And then this
you can't plug it into anything.
I said that last night when it got to the house. I was like, it's like, wow. At least I can the new camera. I can see the difference. The microphone. I can see the difference. My new little stand. My boom that's over here. That's awesome. But I can't use that. I cannot use that at all. So it's like, fuck.
You could do what I did before I had my PC, right? So I got my monitors first, too. And this was right after I dropped a keg on my foot. Holy fuck, that was forever ago.
You're just fucking accident prone.
That's all it is. But Wolf came over to my house, and we were chilling and everything, and I went to bed, and he's like, yo, come downstairs, I got a surprise for you. Because this is when we were playing Monster Hunter, because that's when I was playing the fuck out of it, because I couldn't walk anywhere or go anywhere. But he had set up my monitors, and I was like, thanks for teasing me with the fact that my PC's not here yet. And then he turned them on, and I had set it up so that my Xbox was on it. So you can set that shit up and plug your Xbox into it and test it out.
I actually thought about bringing my PS4 into here and doing it.
To do it. You could just see how crisp
just
that 4K
giggles.
is. Just,
and
also, test out the desk space and desk out where you want your stuff. And if you're going to do like what I do, and I've got one console on my desk and then the rest are back there.
Yeah, where I'm set up, I don't have enough room to do all that. So it's literally going to be the PC over here to the bottom. Screen. And I can maybe put like one of the consoles up top, but I got to move some shit around. I actually got to finish up what I'm doing in here, and then I can make it work.
That's a fat rip. But anyways, back on point. Doom was like, hey, I got all this new toys. Not dildos. We have plenty of those, but I got these new toys that I want to try out. Let's do a podcast.
Wait, I think the dildos are a Patreon exclusive.
Yes, they are, which reminds me that we have to do an After Dark episode too. But he's like, come up with a topic. And I just instantly clap back with Pokemon. And he goes, God damn it.
Well, since we're here, go ahead and do what you wanted to do.
Well, hold on. We got to build up. There's preface. All right, so.
No. Just do it. Just do it. And then you can preface.
No. You got to preface properly, right? So there's a story, right? A little bit of a build up, a little bit of a background, okay? Did fucking like Abraham Lincoln become Abraham Lincoln overnight? No, there was a story, okay? Don't know why I went with Lincoln. But
yeah, what? Okay.
All right, so literally,
yeah.
Everybody knows I've become re-addicted to collecting trading cards lately. All the big creators are kind of back into it. Wildcat, fucking. It's because one of the Paul brothers did like a promo shout out. I don't fucking know. He's a piece of shit. Nobody cares. But Wildcat, Big Jiggly Panda, and all these other people are getting back into it. And I was like, sure, I'll buy a pack just for funsies, for old time's sake. That was a mistake. Okay. It's like one cigarette. It's like one fucking bump of Coke. It's like one. No, there's no such thing as one little pack. No. It's a spiral of addiction. It's Speaking of Spiral, when's that new Saw movie supposed to come out? It's supposed to be out last year, but COVID fucked that up. Let's Google that real quick.
Oh no, come on. Hurry up with the preface. Come on, stop with the sidebar. Let's get to the point here.
Comes out end of May.
Addict.
Sweet, I'm excited. But so like I've been doing Pokemon unpacking videos and everything, and they're actually doing relatively well on the channel, surprisingly. But so he told me that pick a topic, and I said Pokemon literally as a joke. And then yesterday was the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, so it actually works out perfectly to where, yeah, we're gonna talk about some Pokemon, and to do it right, we're gonna kick it off by opening some Pokemon cards on the podcast.
Hold on, before you go, I'm gonna open something that's better than fucking Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Oh, that crack. Oh, that crack, baby.
Just saying. For you ASMR fans, that was for you.
Well, there's more ASMR because if you rip open a pack, go on, do it.
This is also for you ASMR fans.
It cut out for like half a second, so it just sounded like a really wet fart.
I think I had my gain too high. That's why. I can do it again if you'd like.
Go for it. Round 2. Let's go.
Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this a little bit. Turn the gain down so it doesn't cut out as much. Hold on. This is for you guys.
There we go. That was a good one.
All right.
There's more ASMR right here in my hand because guess what? The sound and the feel of just ripping open Pokemon packs. Oh, so nice.
So, I can't lie. Watching your videos, like up to this point, I am oddly intrigued of like, not intrigued, but I'm oddly fascinated on how much I'm enjoying these card opening, like the card openings, the pack openings, because it's like some of them like, okay, but like when you get hyped up for like when you get a rare or a semi-rare or whatever, I'm like, yo, oh, okay, right? I remember these days. I remember this shit. It hit me right in the old fucking member berries.
That's how it was for me, because like I watched one of my favorite YouTubers doing it, because I put it on as like background noise while I was folding laundry or something, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's go! And I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a terrible thing. And then after that, I just went downhill. But there's just something so satisfying about ripping open the packs. Let's see what we got. All right. Yes. Now the problem is with this particular set is we don't have like $100 card in here. There are a couple $30, which is fine. I'll take any full art. I'll take a V Max or preferably a rainbow. But realistically, don't think it's 151 right there. OG boy, Coffin. Yeah. Okay. Coffin. Okay. After this, money card. Aww. Although that is actually some pretty badass art for Caesar, so I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. But it's a little sad that the reverses look better than the holos, but yeah, so it's just been a spiral of addiction. And I have no regrets.
So I actually have a genuine question for you. Mm-hmm. So obviously you were young and you played or you collected Pokemon, right?
I collected the cards and never played it. I played the shit out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
Cause like even like when I was young in like middle school and even like grade school, no one knew how to play the fucking game. Like no one knew how. But everyone in my school said the same shit. Everyone said the same shit. They're like, yeah, well, my Charizard can kick your fucking Venusaur's ass. Like everyone said the same stuff. No one knew how to play. So it was all just a dick measuring contest. So you had the most hollows.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how my school was too. Like I wanted to learn, and then I found somebody who was able to like teach me, and he started to explain the rules, and I said, I'm just gonna go back to dueling, dude. Like, nah. And then Yu-Gi-Oh went and fucked that up. But
we'll get to Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit later on because sure. I've got some thoughts on that too. But so what would you say is the rarest card you've ever had in Pokemon? I guess because you got rid of all your cards, or have you always kept them?
My mom sold them. I had the Charizard that goes for like $40,000. I had that. Mm-hmm. I had the base edition set, fucking first edition Charizard holo. I'm not gonna say it was mint condition because I was like 7 years old and shit. But I had the fucking Charizard that people are murdering each other for. It was in a binder, and mom sold it. So it breaks my heart because I remember it vividly, dude.
So I had a Charizard as well. It wasn't a first edition or anything, but I did get it from a booster pack, which is literally the only, I guess, rare that I've ever gotten from a booster. Like, I've never gotten. Yeah, I watched the video.
I know what's up.
But I've literally never gotten like a super rare out of a booster. I've only got them out of like starter packs, if that makes sense. Like, the starter decks they used to sell out, and the starter decks, I guess, would every once in a while give you a booster pack in there. I never really got too many rares, but I did get a Charizard out of one of them, and I got extorted into giving it away.
Oh.
And like,
was it at least for a Klondike bar?
No, dude, I didn't get shit out of it except not getting told on.
What'd you do?
Literally. So I think I was in like 4th grade. I think I was in like 4th grade. I had a Charizard. Oh, you froze.
I'm still good on my end. That's the only end that matters.
You there?
Yeah. Can you not hear me? We'll be right back after these technical difficulties. And we're back.
Hey.
Anyway, so 4th grade.
So yeah, I'm in 4th grade, and I had this one dude that was always a dick to me. I can't remember the dude's name. It really doesn't matter what his name was, but
we'll call him Chad.
Sure, that works. So Chad,
fuck you, Chad.
Used to kind of like make fun of me and talk shit to me all the time. And
shit,
he was.
I'm Chad.
You might be Chad. You might be Chad. Actually, I think I was in because I think he was in because he was like a grade or 2 older than me. So he was a good bit older than me. And he used to make fun of me, all this kind of stuff. Well, one day, and this is super cliche, I went to the bathroom, and him and his buddy happened to be in the bathroom. Now, as some of you know, I used to be really fat as a kid. He was making fun of me, this, that, and the other, and I got pissed off, and I just fucking grabbed him by the throat, and I pinned him against the wall, and I told him to stop making fun of me. I'm going to beat the hell out of you. And I let him go. So he's grabbing his throat. He's like, I can't believe you just did that to me. I'm going to go tell. And I just went from, I'm going to kick your ass to, no, don't tell on me. Don't do that.
What a pussy.
Dude, it went from fucking A to B real quick. I have no idea how it happened.
Fucking
I just remember.
Punches, you play.
Huh? So, like I said, I grabbed him by the throat, pinned him against the wall, told him, stop making fun of me. I'm going to beat the hell out of him. And he's like, well, I'm going to tell I forgot the teacher, but I'm going to tell a teacher, whomever, that you did this to me. I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And he happened to overhear that I had a Charizard, holographic Charizard card. He's like, well, if you give me your Charizard, I won't tell anyone. Yo.
Bro, at that point, I would have taken detention. I'd be like, no.
Well, man, all I know is that, like, so when I got in trouble, Like, it wasn't like, no, like, oh, yeah, it'll be okay. We understand what's going on, this, that, and the other. And it was like, you did what at school? What did you do at school? You beat someone up?
No, Daddy, not the belt.
Did he hit you first? No, he was making fun of you. Why did you talk shit back? So it wasn't like, like, so I knew I was going to catch an ass beating one way or another. And I gave him the Charizard. And still to this day, like I said, I know it wasn't a first edition or nothing like that, but like, I'm like, fuck, man, I had a Charizard.
Yeah.
I had a Charizard. It was in like that big, thick plastic PSA fucking cases and shit that I was like, no, this is my favorite card. It's a Charizard. Get the fuck away from me. And
I wish we could go back and just be like, little you, stop.
Yo.
Save it. Because like, even if I still had a $40,000 card, I wouldn't sell it. I would just like to know the fact that, yeah, I've got this. You can't have it. Also, the fact that trying to probably find somebody with $40,000 that isn't going to bounce back on you is probably going to be really hard. But, I remember a couple of the cards I had, like, and it just breaks my heart because I watched them bust out. They came out with a new series, which brought back the old OG cards, which everybody got hyped for. So you could get, like, OG Charizard again. And as I'm watching people opening these packs, I'm like, I had that card. I had that card. I had that card. Didn't have that card. I would have liked to have that card. That's a good pull, dude. I'm happy for you. I had that card. Fuck!
Yeah.
And it just breaks my heart. Like, I managed to keep most of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards over the years. I did lose 6 binders worth, but I still have 3.
What? Oh, your Flood?
Not even. Just Mom, again, selling shit randomly. So I got super lucky because I still have my OG Dark Magician, my boo boo. Yeah,
So
that just happened.
So I have a question. So obviously we're not going to talk about your mom in this aspect, but like, so your dad, I'm assuming your dad bought you a lot of Pokemon cards.
It was a little bit of both of them, and then also like I actually had an allowance. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like $5 a week.
But still, you had an
But
allowance.
I had my own source of income. So like every now and then, like if I was being really good, you know, we'd be at the store.
Behind the dumpster.
Totally, yeah. I'm fucking 6 years old, jacking Uncle Rick off or something. But like we'd go to the store and I'd be like, "Can I please get a pack of cards?" And they'd be like, "You've been good lately, sure. Here you go." Because pack of cards back then was like $3.
Yeah, $3.99 or some shit like that. Yeah,
and then I'd save up my allowance and I'd go and buy like one of the decks, or I'd buy a couple packs. So I was able to build a lot of my own collection, and then everybody in my neighborhood was playing, so we were constantly trading and swapping back and forth. And it wasn't always fair. I'd be like, "Hey, I have this shiny card. Give me 5 of your cards, and you can have this." You know, we were swindling and hustling. We were fucking them up.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But
I did that more so with Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon, but still, yeah.
I remember vividly that I got screwed over on a Yu-Gi-Oh trade by one of the older kids in the neighborhood. And I knew I was screwed over as I said yes to it. I knew I was screwed over as I was walking home with my cards. And I know I was screwed over still to this day. But it's okay, because I still have some great fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But the problem is, we'll get to Yu-Gi-Oh in a minute. Pokemon still. But yeah, no, my parents would kind of sprinkle them out here and there. You know, birthday comes up, and here's 20 packs or something. And just me saving up my own money and trading and all that, and shoplifting once or twice.
So, did your parents ever like look at you like, "Oh God, he's into that fucking Pokemon shit"? Like, damn it! Like, never once.
Oh, dude, they were. I don't want to say supportive because it's not like I came out as gay or anything. Like I just, you know, I played Pokemon, and back in the 90s, that was the thing that it defined a generation.
So you know my dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is.
There's a reason I only went to your house twice.
My dad is literally like, all right, he's not a bro or anything like that, but like he's been a mechanic for almost 30-something years. He's worked on bikes on the side. He's a fucking wrench. He's a gearhead.
Dad is fucking Frank Reynolds.
Daddy DeVito. I know what he is.
Yeah.
And my dad's now, not so much then, but definitely now, like borderline insane. But that's beyond the point. Like as I was growing up, I was like, "Hey, Dad, can I get this starter deck, or can I get these Pokemon cards, or can I do this? Can I do that?" And he always said yes. So technically, he never like no. But I feel like every time he said yes, a little part of him died on the inside. Like, oh my God, I'm going to keep buying these, and hopefully it's a phase. He's going to grow out of it. He's going to come to the garage. He's going to work on the bikes with me some more. He's going to work on the car with me some more. It's just a phase. But like the weird thing is I went to like races with him and all that kind of stuff. I went to like all the racetracks. I was into everything he was into, but I wasn't into it as much as he was.
Right.
I was into like nerdy shit to an extent. And like he'll never say he was like that disappointed, but in the back of his mind, he's like, "Oh, fucking kid, man, this fucking kid. He's still with these Pokemon. He's still with these fucking Pokemon." And I know, I almost guarantee. So like after I kind of gave up Pokemon probably like right before high school, or like no, I would say in middle school I gave up Pokemon. I just stopped collecting. I stopped getting new ones. I just didn't have I didn't collect them anymore. But right before high school, I got addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Not by choice. And he's like, "Oh, fuck, I thought I just got rid of the Pokemon. Now we're going into Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit!" Like, I can see the disappointment. He'll never say he was, but God, I know it was there. It was in the back of his mind. It's like, damn. And like,
from one anime to the other.
I'm going to talk to him, because I got to see him tomorrow anyway. I'm like, "So, Dad, when you bought me all those Pokemon cards, how did you feel? What was your thoughts?"
What you should do instead is you should go to the store and pick up a booster pack. It's $4.99, and just go up and be like, "Dad, look what's back!"
Yo, he would shit.
That's what you should do. Just go on, get you some Vivid Voltage, fucking roll up to your old man's place and be like, "Dad,
Which the funny part is, so like the whole like irony of this whole situation. The only reason I'm going to his house is gotta work on my buddy's car tomorrow. Like literally, I gotta go there to work on his car. I'm like, yo, Dad, I know this is not why I'm here, but bro, I just got some gnarly ass Pokemon cards.
Right? It's crazy though, because like, so I stopped collecting Pokemon cards in elementary school, actually. Going in 3rd into 4th grade. When I moved from Colorado to South Carolina, I stopped collecting Pokemon cards and focused exclusively on Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still kept collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Through like middle school. Pokemon, I've continued to play. Like, I've never stopped playing the games. I still buy all the games when they come out, which I'm also going to touch down on because we had an awesome fucking announcement today that I'm super excited about.
So this is news to me as well. So
yeah, it's because the way Nintendo is handling 2021, which is actually really cool to me, is it's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. Like, I had to sit back and go, fuck, I'm getting old. Like, it's 25 years of Pokemon.
I'm only 4 years older than Pokemon?
Yeah.
What? I didn't realize it came out when I was 4.
Pokemon's 25th anniversary was yesterday, and that's just...
Damn!
Yeah, like, let that sink in for a second. Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it's going as strong as ever, but it's still prevalent.
It's still a powerhouse.
Which is hard to... Yeah, it's still, like, crazy to think of that it's still, like...
Yeah.
Here.
And so, what they're doing, instead of being like, hey, here for one day, January 13th, here's... extra DLC or limited booster boxes. They're doing a year's, like, celebration shit. They're like, we have a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff to announce over the year. So, like, they're doing some stuff with Katy Perry. Didn't particularly care about that, but, hey, it's a big-name brand with a big-name artist. All right, marketing 101.
Hey.
I love Katy Perry. Don't get me wrong.
That's my girl.
I fucking love Katy.
That's my future ex-wife.
That's my future wife.
Ex-wife. Yeah, but after me. You get seconds.
All right, that means I get thirds from Orlando Bloom, which is also acceptable.
I don't care. I'll be his first. Gay lover. I don't care.
That's totally fine too. I love Katy Perry. Love Katy Perry. But so today, and this is what like myself and a lot of the older Pokemon fandom are rejoicing over, was Doom, did you own a Nintendo 64? Doom, did you have a game called Pokemon Snap?
Are you telling me what I think you're gonna tell me?
So
I already knew they were coming out with a remake, or not a remake. Oh god!
They announced it last year that they're bringing Snap back.
They are,
but they just pulled a fucking like Bethesda Todd Howard. Guess when Pokemon Snap comes out?
Oh, give me the news. Give me the news.
April 30th.
Bro, yo, I'm about to steal Laura's Switch.
Right?
I'm about to steal that Switch.
Dude, I saw the gameplay and everything, and it's the exact same thing. Like, you're still just on the fucking track, on the cart, but obvious because the game was always about taking pictures of the Pokemon. And I'm so excited about it because the animations look incredible.
Oh my god! So I need you to send me a link. Like, yeah. send it to my phone like now so I can watch it after this.
I'll send it to you on Messenger.
Bet.
Since I'm on my computer. But yeah, it's whew, baby.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like that just like turned a frown upside down. Like I am, oh my god, dude. You know what? I might have to start buying some cards again.
There you go, yeah. Join me. But and they have other things planned too. Like they just came out with the DLC for Sword and Shield right before the end of the year, I think. There's the link. But so I'm very curious to see what else they're gonna announce because there's just so many possibilities, right? You have the Switch now, which is a powerhouse.
Imagine a red and blue remake, or a yellow remake for that matter. Supposedly,
this is yet to be confirmed. It seems viable, and no, don't get excited. It's not red and blue. It seems viable, but it's not locked in stone yet. Locked in stone? What the fuck? Set in stone. Whatever. But they are talking about, and this technically makes sense because they've already redone Gen 1. We had Fire Red, Leaf Green. That was the remake of Red and Blue.
Yeah.
And then they redid Gen 2 with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. They redid Gen 3 with Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. So the next generation due for more love is Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. Supposedly, they are bringing that to the Switch.
Never played Diamond and Pearl, so
Actually, very good. I loved Diamond and Pearl. That was my middle school one. I was in 6th grade. I convinced my grandpa to buy it for me at Fort Jackson at the PX. I kept walking up and down the aisle just staring at it, knowing that if I guilted him into it, he'd buy it for me, and lo and behold, what did he do?
So what is the first Pokemon game you've ever played?
Blue.
Really, Blue?
I didn't own it. I played a lot of Blue every day on the bus to school because my buddy had it. So he'd bring his Game Boy, I'd play it for 25 minutes as we drove to school. I'd play it for 25 minutes on the bus ride home. And that was my experience of Pokemon. I never had an original Game Boy. I got a Game Boy Advance after I had been in the hospital for a month in 1st grade. And don't know what happened there. I almost died, something like that. And never played Gen 2. I never played Gold, Silver, Crystal. So
what? What?
I'll get to it. I've played it now, but back then I didn't. I skipped a gen.
You're wrong for that, but okay.
I didn't have the fucking choice. I'm like 8, 9 years old, just wondering what's going on. And so I missed out on Gen 2. So the first one that I ever actually owned myself, because same scenario happened. My buddy got Pokemon Emerald. So I started playing a whole lot of Emerald every time I went to his house, and I was like, I need this. And my mom was like, I'm not buying it for you. So I started mowing lawns and selling lemonade, and I got the money. It's $45.
Selling ads, doing hand jobs.
Yeah, totally. We're totally encouraging pedophilia. Way to go, Doom. Nice. God, I hate you.
I'm not encouraging. I'm not encouraging it. You did it.
No. So I hustled my little body on the streets and got enough money to go buy Pokemon Emerald. So the first one I ever played was Blue. I missed Gen 2. The first one I ever owned that was my Pokemon game that I just demolished was Emerald.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Like, I'm surprised that because I know the 3rd gen is your favorite gen.
Well, I mean, technically, if you, Pokemon Snap's the first Pokemon game I ever owned. But I'm just talking about like the core gen games.
Yeah. Because like for me, the first game I ever played or ever owned myself was Yellow.
Yeah, see, I never got Yellow, and everybody was like, oh, remember when Pikachu followed you around? I was like, no, I remember riding my bike over the falling tower to go try to get to Rayquaza.
No, I Yellow was the first game I ever played that I owned. And then I got Silver, which I'm not gonna lie, Yellow is great, but I remember Silver so much more. It's probably because I was older. Like I just retained more. But like everything about those games are just like, oh my god! Like I wish I can go back and just like relive it. Like I no life the hell out of my Game Boy Color.
I just started playing Pokemon Emerald again last night.
Oh yeah. Well, I saw some of the stream a little bit.
Yeah, we were doing, thanks to 2021 and the power of PCs and everything, we've randomized every Pokemon in the game, so like your starters aren't the same 3. And we're doing what's called a Nuzlocke challenge, where I can only catch 1 Pokemon per new location. So like Route 103, I have to catch the first Pokemon I come across. If it dies, that sucks. I'm SOL. I have to wait until I get to the next area to catch another Pokemon. If one of my Pokemon faints, it's dead. I cannot revive it. I cannot use it. It has to go into the box. So it's actually stressful as fuck. Because I'm sitting there like, I've got to catch this, I got to catch this, and he keeps busting out of the balls. I run out of balls. The next thing I know, one of my guys is at 1 HP, and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I'm about to lose the challenge already. I'm like, great. But also, God, the soundtrack for Gen 3 was just chef's kiss.
Meh.
And I really, really want them, with the Switch, to bring back... Do you ever have a GameCube? Did you ever have the Pokemon games on the GameCube?
No, but I had all of them on the N64.
See, I never played Pokemon Stadium, which was 64.
See, I played Stadium 1 and 2, and I actually was going to bring this up. Like, Stadium 2, bro, the coolest... All right, so this is going to sound, like, super lame, but the coolest thing about Stadium 2 was the bicolored cartridge. It was gold on one side and silver on the other side. For gold and silver, because it was the Gen 2.
Right.
I was so into it. Like, I no-life the hell out of that game. The mini games are great. Even Pokemon Stadium 1, the mini games were fantastic.
I mean, if you want to talk cool N64 cartridges, we got to talk about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Hey, Pokemon. We're on Pokemon. We're on Pokemon. Like, we could tackle that another day.
Yep, but
You're right, though. You're absolutely right. But we're Pokemon. Let's stay on Pokemon. But
I never did get to play the stadium games, and everybody raves about them, and I'm like, fuck, I missed out on those.
Yeah, that's something like I remember, like going to my mom's house, and like the one group of friends I had up there, they had an N64, and we played Stadium for freaking hours on end. Like that's how we passed time. That and Need for Speed. Those were the two games we always played together. So Need for Speed was on the PlayStation, and then we played N64. We played Stadium, and we always like try to pick different Pokemon to fucking counteract each other. It was so much fun. And then we just got bored and started playing the mini games. And I can't tell you like the memories I have of that game. Like again, the member berries. Do you remember? I remember.
And that's what I'm fucking sitting here saying, that a lot of companies aren't doing right and some companies are overdoing, because nostalgia sells. We are at the perfect generational shift where like we're closer to 30 than we are to 20.
Yep.
And if Nintendo was like, hey, here's Pokemon Stadium remastered, there's your game of the year already sold.
I can tell you right now that I know Snap's coming out, I'm probably going to go to GameStop and pre-order it, even though I haven't pre-ordered a game in God knows how long. I'm probably going to do that, and I'm probably going to steal Scarlet's Switch.
Dude, I'm so excited about it. And
yeah, I am too. Like, you just, like, again, that changed my whole demeanor of today. Like,
yeah. It's going to be so fucking fun. And, but I mean, I guess the flip-flop kind of works here, because I never played Stadiums, and you did, but you missed out on Coliseum and Gale of Darkness.
Now, I watched people play Coliseum. I just didn't play them myself, and it looks pretty much just like Pokemon Stadium.
Stadium.
Like, it doesn't.
What was Stadium? Was it just nonstop battles in a stadium and shit?
It was basically you had a bunch of like mini games you could play, and then you had battles through like the Elite. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like battles for the Elite Four. We always did custom battles where it was basically 6-on-6.
Right, the best way to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
Coliseum and Gale of Darkness were more so what Chrono and I keep crying for Pokemon to become. It was more so an RPG-esque for its time. Like, you were able to roam through the world, go to areas, and do things kind of like how the handhelds won, except it was all 3D and shit. Like, the graphics and models and everything looked fantastic, especially for GameCube. But GameCube is an incredibly underrated system.
Agreed. That dolphin chip.
Yeah. And just, I've been dying for a fucking Coliseum and XD remake, remaster, sequel, anything. And what they could do so easily is, hey, here's Pokemon Stadium 3 with 1 and 2 remaster bundled in. Here's Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness 2 with 1 remaster thrown in.
Oh my god, I can only get so erect.
Right? Like, that's just, when they did Luigi's Mansion 3, I was disappointed that there wasn't a Luigi's Mansion 1, like, remaster bundled with it. That's marketing 101. Yeah, you spend another 6 months fucking ironing out an HD res up, but they don't even have to remake it. A remake would be great, but even just a remaster.
I wish.
Yeah. And shit, you can even jack the price up. I'm not encouraging that because I don't want to spend $100 on a game, but if you were like, here's Gale of Darkness 2 with Gale of Darkness 1 remaster for $75, I'd be like, sold. Here's my money.
Yeah, I mean, because at that point, it's worth the value.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, like, so if they were to take, like, Pokemon Stadium 2, remaster it, say, hey, here's Pokemon Stadium 3 with a 2 remaster, and whatever else you want to throw in there on top of that. But, like, for the most part, just those two, and they say, hey, we're going to set up for 75 because you're getting two brand new games, essentially. Yeah, you played Pokemon Stadium 2, but it's completely redone from the ground up, and Stadium 3 or Gale, whatever you were saying, what's it called again?
Gale of Darkness.
Gale of Darkness. Even if they want to do that, like, even if they did 2 complete remasters, I would still be like, ugh, shit, I would probably do it, even just for Stadium.
Yeah. And I love Pokemon. I do. The games for me, and this has been what I've been talking a lot about on stream or even in the unboxing, unpacking videos on TikTok and everything. After X and Y, the games dropped off. They have become too friendly, too user accessible, and they also are trying to be something so much more than they are. They're like, here's this giant overarching story. I'm like, bro, 8 gym badges in the Elite Four. That's all I need to know. Give me some bad guys like Team Rocket, Team Magma. That's cool. But I don't need 3 different rivals with this fucking,
Or Giovanni.
Yeah. Right? Because I loved the simplicity of 1. You're on your journey to become a master. You got to beat 8 gyms and the champions. Here's some bad guys stealing Pokemon. You inadvertently stop them. The end. Simple, to the point, and fun. I love how you had to grind out every Pokemon's individual levels. I like how in Generation 3 they introduced EXP Share, which was a game changer because you could power level 2. Now, what EXP Share does is it levels your whole party. Your whole party earns XP from beating it.
I just want to say, so the first playthrough I ever did on Yellow, my Pikachu was a damn powerhouse. Every other Pokemon, though, I'm like, kind of sus.
Yep.
Didn't know if they were going to make it or not. And so, like, I understand that. Like, I remember, like I said, like...
But I enjoyed the grind.
I mean, I did when I was younger. I don't know if I would enjoy it so much now. Just because, like, I don't have as much time to devote to gaming as I used to. Especially when I was younger, for that matter. So, I get why they would do that. But... They kind of hit or miss with me. Like I said, if I played it and I saw it, and then I could form a full opinion on it. But as of right now, I'm like, I get it, but I'm not gonna.
I'm pretty sure you can go in the settings and technically disable the EXP to all, and it only goes to whoever's holding it. But in Sword and Shield, I'm pretty sure I don't even have an EXP share. I'm pretty sure it just shares to my party. Like, there's no item for it like there used to be. But and I mean, I can get what you're saying, but the whole reason I love the grind was because. Now I just don't give a shit about 5 of the Pokemon I have in my party. I'm like, I'm going to level you up, evolve you, whatever. I have my 1 powerhouse that I use, and then everybody's just leveling up with him. And I'm like, this takes away from my journey of becoming a Pokemon master. I'm like, yo, dude, you're great. The rest of you, you're in the dumpster. I don't give a shit.
So I remember in Yellow, like, no shit. So like I told you, my Pikachu was a powerhouse. I refused to evolve him to Raichu, which if you did that, you were fucking evil. Same. Pikachu for life. Raichu, you're straight, but you're not Pikachu. Just saying. So, Pikachu pretty much got me through all fucking gym battles. All of them. Just about all of them. He was always my anchor man. So I had all my shitty Pokemon at the very beginning. Pikachu at the very bottom. It's like, alright. Come on, Geodude. Come on, Geodude. Fuck! He's dead. All right. Come on, Oddish. Come on, Oddish.
I was literally, honest to God, opening my mouth to say fucking Oddish. That's really weird that you went with Oddish. Oh my God.
Like, literally, like, every time, like, all right, we can do it this time. Say it's true. You got this, homie. You got... Oh, shit. 1-hit KO. You did... I'm not going to say you did good, but fuck. But you know what I mean? Like, I always, like... And then always at the tail end, it came down to Pikachu. And, like, if, you know, something were to fucking happen, I was like, well, fuck me. Pikachu's dead. I got to go back and regroup.
We got to... Back to the drawing board, boys. Back to the drawing board.
All right. You do better. Pikachu, you stay the way you are. You're straight.
I just... In with the games that I'm not a fan of as much... I miss the old teams, like the bad guys. Magma and Aqua were so fun in fucking Emerald. Rocket was always great because that's the OGs. Like, Sword and Shield, it's Team Yell. Yeah, and they're not bad guys. They're not evil setting out for world domination. They are fanboys of one of the contenders in the championship. So they go out of their way to, like, stop you. But there's no malicious fucking character.
All right, So here's what we need. Pokemon, here's what you need to do. Game Freak, Nintendo, you need to get a hold...
Of me. I'll fix your franchise so well.
No. Get a hold of old Donald J. Trump.
God.
Anyone knows how to hate a specific type of person, it's Donald J. Trump. And all I'm going to say is... You watch what happened at the Capitol building? You know what this man is capable of. Put that into your game and let's stop that.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that.
Go
Victory
Charizard.
for all.
Fucking flame blast his ass to the past. Sounded like Slim Shady there for half a second.
Like, yeah, not even. But no, like
Hey,
I'm serious. Like they need like a big bad like Giovanni. Fuck Donald Trump, by the way.
Agreed. But like Giovanni was great.
Yeah.
And even now, he is still who they're using for like. That's Boss's order. That's Giovanni from Team Rocket.
That is Giovanni. So my thing is, so you know what the crazy part is? So like I always knew Pokemon was Japanese, but I was like Giovanni. That's fucking Italian.
Yeah.
That's an Italian name. Is he like? Hold on, am I related to this son of a bitch? Is that what's going on here? Like Giovanni, hey yo, Goomba, what you doing, Holmes? What are you doing with these Pokemon over here?
Oh,
but I probably know something. So all right, so let's regroup here. We've fangirled over Pokemon enough, I think, and I think it's time to shift gears into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, actually, we're almost out of time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so we should just keep going.
We're gonna have to do a whole another episode on Yu-Gi-Oh.
We should just keep going with Pokemon for the 25th anniversary, and then we'll just do Yu-Gi-Oh again because we're already at 30 minutes on this recording, and I had to stop and start because there was that disconnect.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I was planning on talking about both of them tonight, like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Because
that was my plan too, and then Nintendo was like, "Hey, it's the 25th anniversary. Here's some shit," and I was like, "Oh."
Nintendo's like, "Hey, you want to see this dick?"
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you got me, Nintendo. So, all right, so I'm gonna go like I don't want to sound like gushy or anything, and like sound overly promotive on our own channel, but watching your videos, like sincerely, like watching your unpacking videos makes me want like, oh, fuck, shit, I might want to get back into this. And I've got Scarlet fucking like over my shoulder. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because when you collect shit, you go fucking overboard. As you can see, the pops fucking behind me, the pops all over here that you can't see, the ones that I've sold already. I had fucking mountains of Pokemon cards I gave away. I had mountains of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I gave away. Collectibles, I mean, I don't need to collect anything else.
It would be so fun if you got back into it, though, because I would love to do, like, pack battles with you for the channel. Which is, just in case you don't know, since you're just watching pretty much what I do, pack battles are like, all right, say we both buy a booster box. It's 36 packs in them. And then, you know, we rip them up. Not rip them up, but you rip them, tear them, go through, see who got the best card, got the best pull. Whoever got the best pull is the winner of that round. And then you make it fun, and by throwing something in at the end, like, okay, loser has to drink a bottle of hot sauce. That type of shit. Pack battles would be so fun.
And honestly, like, the cards I would get, 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't keep them. Maybe do some giveaways.
There you go. There you go. And the other thing is, though, like, I guess it's just everybody's getting back into Pokemon because I uploaded 2 Pokemon unboxing videos, and they're already both about to hit over 50, whereas most everything else averages in the 20s. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is the way.
Maybe, and I'm assuming, like, Pokemon, like, especially it being the 25th anniversary, is going to be something trending here in a minute. So if you got another one on deck, you might want to do that.
I don't have another one on deck. I'm trying to get more Vivid Voltage, but the problem is this is a very expensive habit to delve back into. Doesn't sound like it at first because you're like, a pack's only $4.99? Dude, let me buy 40 packs. And, but I'm trying to get enough Vivid Voltage. I've got 8 packs back there in the trainer box, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 17 packs of Vivid Voltage right now. A case is 30. Box is 32. I'd like to have at least a box worth. So I've got to buy another 16 packs.
You want to do at least one more opening while we're here?
I mean, when you say it like that, but the problem is I only have Vivid Voltage left.
Wait, but what about? Hold on. Why don't you show
tins.
everyone? Why don't you show everyone what you showed me before we started recording?
Oh, God. Okay, so if anybody has watched this far on the podcast, I did a video where I spent $100 at Dollar Tree and bought 100 of their Pokemon packs, and it was actually really fun to do. So I'm going to do it again, but I'm doing it with Dollar General. So right now we have 25 packs of Dollar General cards. I got to get 75 more. Problem was I cleaned them out. They did not have 100. I've got the packs of Vivid Voltage right here.
Here's the fun part, kids. He showed me this earlier, and I was genuinely like, oh, you're getting this into it, and you're about to see. Look at everything he's got right there. Look at all of that. Look at all of that.
All right, so we've got 2 fucking tins, which I think have 2 booster packs in them each. 3 booster packs each, so that's 6 packs, plus 2 shiny cards. One's a Salamence, one's a Dragonite. This is the Trainer's Toolkit. This is more Vivid Voltage because there's like a $700 Pikachu. That's why I'm going for Vivid Voltage. Because I also really want to do Champion's Path because that's where you get like the $1,000 Charizards and shit. But they don't sell them individually on the shelves. You have to buy those big boxes. And then I've got like more Vivid Voltage in here. And look at that giant Alakazam card. Like that's just...
So here's the question. Like, I've seen them all the time at GameStop when we used to work there. What is up with those big cards? Are they just like collector's pieces?
I guess they're just collector's pieces. Like, I don't really know because I've got one right back there. That was a Champion's Path. One of these with Champion's Path and the fucking sheep Pokemon. I don't know. It looks cool, but there's no purpose to it. Like, that's a real card, and then that's just a collectibles piece. We could bust open a 10. I think we could bust open a 10.
Oh, I can do it! Ah! Oh, right at 10-10!
Since you're here with me, I'll let you pick. Do we want to go with Salamence, or do we want to go with Dragonite?
I'm feeling old school, go Dragonite. Ugh, beer burping.
I also found out that my work sells Pokemon cards. And I get 35% discount. So, yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure I get paid tomorrow. I want you to know, I may... if I see any Pokemon cards related, I'm going to buy yours. If I find some for you, I will buy yours. I might buy some for me.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Get it.
I might.
Also,
I fucking might.
If you guys have made it this far, you can also check out the Patreon link listed down below. Just for $5 a month, you can help feed my addiction. $5 is a pack. Also helps feed him.
This beer was bought by illegal gains. I tried so hard.
Tell you what, since I'm feeling extra spicy, we're just going to open this whole tin. All the packs in it.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah. It's Pokemon's 25th anniversary. You only turned 25 once.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna die soon. Sorry.
Shit!
Alright, now the cool thing about these tins, from what I've been seeing online, is they can have some of the older packs. Like, you can get an X and Y Evolutions pack in here, which sells for like $50. So, I don't know what we're gonna have in here, but we're gonna fucking find out. First off, though, we got a nice hollow Dragonite. And that's the old style hollow, too. Like, they actually fucking put work that shimmer. The art, so-so, but I'm happy that I've got not shitty. All right. There is the code card for anybody that wants it.
So, what are the code cards? Can you, like, download them onto your...
Pretty much. There's the trading card game online. And but the thing is, it's not going to be the exact same thing as in the pack. So it's not going to be like, all right, here's a Charizard, Dragonite, Bellsprout, Energy, all that. It's pretty much like 2 different packs, a physical and a virtual one. I don't play the trading card game online, and a whole bunch of the content creators I watch don't either. They give away the codes, and I actually have somebody in my community, hi Danny, who does play it and collects the real cards. So he's like, I'm getting double the codes because I use yours. And I'm like, hell yeah, you are. There you go. Come back and watch my videos.
It's a win-win.
All right, so let's see. We got a Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion, a Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and we have a fucking Pokemon X and Y Evolutions. Fuck!
Is that good?
Yes, it is. That's the pack I was just talking about. That's a little bit more pricey. Like, all right, so you get your regular packs for $5. X and Y Evolutions goes for like $15-$20 right now.
So we do that one last.
Yes. Because X and Y Evolution, and you can always tell the series that it goes through too, because you've got your Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon came after X and Y. You've also got your Sword and Shield, Vivid Voltage. Sword and Shield came after Sun and Moon. So the older and further back you go, the more expensive they get.
More expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So
Yeah.
X and Y Evolutions is big dick fucking energy. And the fact that I got this tin for $10, winning already.
Where'd you, Walmart?
No, excuse me. This was a $15 tin from CVS.
Damn, all right, CVS, I see you.
Walgreens as well.
Actually, there's a Walgreens right near my house, too.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, when I go out hunting Pokemon cards, I hit, like, 9 different stores. I have local game shops near me that specialize in, like, cards. But then I'm like, let's go to the obscure places. Let me hit up Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, Target, the Walmart across town. Barnes & Noble sells them. And then 2 GameStops in the area. I hit 10 different stores.
Wow.
I have to have some self-control, though, to not clear them all out. So I really go in there looking like, all right, do you have Vivid Voltage? Do you have a Crimson Omens? Fucking Champion's Path. Why did I say Crimson Omen? I'm thinking Gears of War now. All right. Let's see what we get out of Crimson Invasion. That would be why I'm thinking about Crimson. That would do it right there. Never opened a Crimson Invasion. Kind of excited about this. There's your code card, Danny. Or anybody who's watching this. But
first come, first serve.
Danny actually watches our podcasts, which is...
I appreciate that. Danny, I love you.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are, but I love you. My best friend is named Danny.
Yep. And the fact that this is a Pokemon-themed episode, I guarantee you he's going to watch all the way to the... Guys, if you have watched this far in this episode, comment your favorite Pokemon down below.
Actually, before we go any further, what's your favorite Pokemon?
It's a tie. Are we counting legendaries, or are we going just base?
Doesn't matter. Favorite Pokemon, go.
Blaziken, Rayquaza.
Really? Blaziken and Rayquaza?
Dude, you have no idea how much I love Gen 3. Like, I would suck Gen 3's dick. But there's so many up there, like Alakazam, Gengar, fucking, of course, Charizard and Blastoise. I also really love Ninetales.
The
Golem.
way you said, I really love Ninetales. Like, I'm sorry.
I have a lot that I love, but like if I I'll probably end up with like a Blaziken or a Rayquaza tattoo. Like I love Gen 3, and then you can't take away from Gen 1, but then Gen 2 had like Typhlosion and Crocodon shit. Like there's so many cool Pokemon. What about you?
So I love the legendary dogs, but I think Lugia
was so fucking boss, dude.
There was just something about him. Like, so initially, of course, everyone's favorite was Pikachu. Everyone loved Pikachu. I don't care who you were. That was your first favorite. I grew to love Charizard and Blastoise and Venusaur just because. But then it became Lugia. After Silver, Lugia.
I mean, the movie, Pokemon the movie 2000 was just...
made me love Mewtwo even more.
All of them. Like, so I saw Pokemon 2000, and then Pokemon Forever, which was the one where they brought Celebi in. Funnily enough, I have not seen a Pokemon movie from Gen 3. I never got to see Deoxys, Groudon, Kyogre, or Rayquaza in a fucking movie.
Neither have I.
I need to go remedy that like after this.
The first Pokemon movie, if that don't hit you in the feels, Holmes, you dead,
They just
dog.
redid it. I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched the first Pokemon movie on YouTube?
I have. I was saying they redid it. Like on Netflix, there's like Pokemon the movie, but with like today's animation.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
I might fucking watch that right after this podcast. Shit.
Shit.
All right. So we got packs to open. Packs. All right. Fairy Energy, because that's a type that we introduced. Fucking Haunter looking almighty creepy there. This is also really hard to do backwards, but Miltank. What a bitch. God, I hate a Miltank. I always got screwed over with this fucking Miltank using rollout in the gym. Oh, traumas.
Yeah, fuck Miltank.
Okay. Chimichar. Fucking Mischievous. That's my reverse, which is Go-Goat. And for the rare... Rangaroo.
Yeah.
Regular. All right, Burning Shadows. Let's see. And the thing is, since I've never opened these sets, I don't actually know what's in them in terms of like, oh, expensive ass fucking $100 cards and everything. So I'm going into this blind.
So when you edit this,
there's no editing.
Just for this reason, when you get a rare card, I'm gonna do this. Do it for the price right there.
There you go. There's next code card. Hopefully this is showing up not reversed.
They'll figure it out.
Probably, yeah. That's the fun challenge for you guys. Put it in front of a mirror. Get your own free shit.
Work for it, damn it! Nothing in this world's free.
I also love doing that little card trick where you have to take 4 cards in the back and put them up front, because that's what puts the like rare card all the way at the end. Normally they have it like midway through the pack. This builds the suspense. It's always fun, but you have to do it differently. Shit, that reminds me. It's gonna be 3 to the front on this one. Okay, cool. I'm happy I realized that. Fighting energy. Trying to hold my hand steady, but it's difficult because this is not a good setup for Pokemon cards, but any excuse to open more, I'm really not going to complain about. Fucking OG boy right there. What up, Meowth? Magikarp.
Oh, dude, Magikarp.
Reverse Wobbuffet. And
right.
for the rare... Yo! Fucking Hollow Kingdra.
Okay, ready? Here you go.
It's probably not worth jack shit, but there you go. That's actually badass. I'm okay with that.
I bet you'll take it, won't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll take that. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it.
Take it so good. Take it all night long. Yeah. Ski voice. All right. There's a Charizard in this pack. Well, not in this pack. In this set. In this series, there is a Charizard, right? My ritual for Charizard... My Charizard ritual didn't work the other night, but... Imagine if I got the Charizard in a podcast. Like, that would just be...
That'd be some shit. That would be a sign from the Pokemon gods that
you
I
need to start collecting
again.
Yeah.
That's a sign right there.
There's your code. Alright, so this is 3 to the front, I think. I've never done a series this old. I really hope I didn't fuck this up, but we're gonna find out. Alright, we got Metapod, OG boy right there.
Yeah.
Professor Oak.
Yep.
Coughing.
These are all OGs. Holy shit.
X and Y Evolutions was the series that they brought. Like, this is the original Weedle art from back in the day when we were kids.
Yeah, all of it was. Like, I remember all of them. Holy shit.
Electabuzz. That's why this pack is so popular. That's why everybody wants X and Y Evolutions. That's why I want X and Y Evolutions.
Yo, Staryu.
Reverse Beedrill. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. I mean, it's like a 1 in 300 chance that you pull it, but like, okay.
Do it.
I mean, okay, I do love Arcanine. He's another one of the ones that from the original I love.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool seeing his OG fucking art.
Yeah, like all of that, like I know all of that shit, so it's like I appreciate that so much more.
Yeah, that's why I really, really like X and Y Evolutions. I've been watching people open them online, but when I see the prices, I'm like, I can't really afford to buy this. Now, if my Pokemon videos start earning me enough money to order $300 boxes, you fucking best believe I'm gonna go do that. Because there's a series called Celestial Storm, which was, I want to say before the Evolutions, but that's the one with like all the Gen 3s. You can get like an $80 Rayquaza in there. You can get like a $70 Blaziken. And I'm like, I need you in my life. And I'm like, how much is a booster box of you? And they're like $340 because we're like 10 years old. I'm like, fuck!
Sorry.
But I just got my Twitch payout today, and I'm sitting here like, I could afford it. I could order it. I could do it. But then I
do it right fucking now. Sorry.
And because of COVID and no roommate and everything else, I got to be smart with my money. But if you guys want to join the Patreon or donate or pledge and all that good jazz, or just watch our videos, you want to go to work, put our videos on repeat. We earn ad revenue. We earn like 1 cent, but hey, it's money.
I'm not seeing the issue here. Penny earned is a penny gained.
I really want to crack open that other tin just to see if we have more X and Y Evolutions in it.
Dude, you're straight up addicted. You're addicted.
You're the one who encouraged this.
I'm not saying no. No. You need to hold on to it because you had another video coming. We're going to do all of them or how many?
Well, I'm going to try to do it like with the Vivid Voltage. I'm going to try to specifically hunt the $700 Pikachu. So like the Vivid Voltage video will only be Vivid Voltage. The Dollar General video will only be Dollar General. So all this other stuff I have right now is just kind of willy-nilly mix and match. So I could open that other tin right now. And also, I could just
Do it.
buy more tins. Once my work gets them in stock.
All right, one more tin and that's it. And then we're done. One more tin. That's it.
And then this is it. This is the end of the episode, and then we go to Patreon.
Sounds like a fucking gambler if I've ever heard of one. One more round.
One more round. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm literally so hot right now. Like, my body's just getting fired up.
That's okay. I appreciate it, though. You're getting me fired up.
Examine and enjoy that Salamence art for a moment. Salamence was also a boss motherfucker, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Evolve him from a good old Bagon. Almost sounds like Bagel. Kane, this is not for you. This is not for you.
Those tins, like, I think I got maybe like one or two of them. I can't remember what they were, but the booster packs always pissed me off because I always thought there was more in there.
As a kid, I agree with you. Like, I always did too. But now I'm sitting here just looking at it analytically. Like, okay, so I bought these for $16 from CVS. A booster pack by itself is $5. That's $15. You tack on tax, and then you also tack on the guaranteed holo. Like, you get your money's worth. And then the fact that you pull an X and Y evolutions. Let's see, we got Crimson Invasion, Burning Shadows, Evolutions! All right, so
that's last.
We have another
Just
chance
by
at the
that
Charizard.
reaction, that's last.
We have another chance at the Charizard. All right. That's it. You're not getting
You
this.
got a problem with Charizard, homie.
I don't have a problem with him. I want him. And he's not even my favorite, but the thing is, these packs don't have my favorites in them, so I'm like, sure, I'll go for the $1,000 card. Why not? Okay. This is Sun and Moon, so that's going to be 4 to the front. Card.
I would hate to see what your fucking trash can looks like, just overflowing with Pokemon cards right now.
You should have seen it after the Dollar General video. Oh my god, you should have seen it. Alright. Got some Leaf Energy. The Trainer. Noctowl. Gen 2 right there. Sneasel.
Cool.
Alolan Grimer. Ralts. Alolan Vulpix. Hoot Hoot.
Wait, didn't Hoot Hoot have one leg?
No, he always had 2. You just really only ever saw him stand on 1.
Okay.
Alright. And for a rare. Alright, don't care.
Malamar.
Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Ooh. Crimson Invasion.
Not a little bit, no.
Crimson Invasion time. Okay. Card.
Ole.
Ole. Tree. Alright, so I'm really curious now if every single one of these tins is guaranteed to have an X and Y evolutions in it. If it is, I am 100% spending all my money. It's out. Fire Energy. Could be Charizard. Axer, Trainer, Haunter again. Spoink. I always hated Spoink. Jigglypuff. Everybody remembers that song. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Execute. Shuffle. Nice energy. Alright, for the rare. Don't care. Hydrogen. Whatever. Fucking not even hollow.
He's a flower? He's a fucking flower there, bud?
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, give it kisses. Give me pity luck. Yeah, alright.
As he walks by, he's like, fuck you, Dad. I'm done with you. This is the last pack, right?
Yeah, this is it. Alright, we have a green and white card, which some people are superstitious of and believe that that's good luck. I don't fucking know. I've yet to see an actual trend in the color of your code cards, but... Oh, shit. What's wrong? Alright, I might have fucked this entirely up. Yeah, I did, because that's not an energy. Fucking old school Brock. God.
with no damn eyes.
3
Old
goddamn
school
trainers.
Yeah.
Energy. Rattata. God, that card, I remember that specifically too.
Mm-hmm.
More Electabuzz. Magikarp. Reverse
Ooh.
Nidoran.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'll
Magneton.
take a Hollow Magneton. I will happily take a Hollow Magneton. God, the nostalgia just kicks you in the face with this pack, though. I'm like,
Dude,
recognize
I remember
all
that
this.
too, like clear as day. Like that was one of my favorite hollows too, for some reason, because of the coloring.
All right, so I need more X and Y evolution. So I'm gonna go buy more tins. Please, 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 for the love of God, guys, join the Patreon, subscribe to the channel, all that good jazz. Feed my addiction and feed Doom. But before we keep rambling on, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode and head on over to the After Dark segment. Much love and thank you all so much for enjoying this trip of nostalgia as we talk about Pokemon. Pokemon, congratulations on 25 years, and here's to 25 more. I'm very curious to see what else you're going to do. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your favorite Pokemon is. And if you have watched up until this exact moment, comment chocolate. Bye.
Chocolate.